Howdy guys, this is CoreCat13, I'm a woman with a deep voice, and we are back with more Underhero. Last time we left off, we had a major lore dump. Realizing that, it turns out that all this was orchestrated by the big bad, and apparently if we kick his ass and break the cycle, yeah, the world ends. However, it could be that this guy is insane and we need to snap him out of it, so yeah. A shark dude says that we need to go find the Moth Queen, so let's go ahead and do that. I really need to get some tissues, let me tell you. My schnoz is... ugh. I mean, my allergies aren't nearly as bad as they were during the summer, but God. With just how frequently it's been... I don't know. The air pressure has been kind of heavy lately. Very humid. Very annoying. But you know what's not annoying? This song. This music is always wonderful, so it's good to listen to it again. Yeah, I bet you didn't think we'd be coming back here again. And to be honest, I completely forgot about this part. Like, I honestly thought that Tiber was going to be the one that recruited the bosses. I didn't know we had to go get them ourselves, lazy bastard. At the very least, Cereza is gonna go and recruit Salsarissimo. I don't want to know how she's doing that, but you know what, good for her. I'm just gonna keep flapping and pretend like I'm a moth. Oh man, looking at this background right here really does make me want to like go into more details and stuff about my Mars project. I mean, now that we're not having like a big lore dump, we can just like run around again. I guess I can kind of talk about it. Me and my collaborator or whatever, already kind of came up with like what would be the flora equivalent on Mars. We both kind of agreed that fungus would probably be the best thing to like substitute for plants, as they don't really need sunlight and can operate on nitrites and chemosynthesis. But she actually also said something about there being like a sessile organism that could operate on chemosynthesis too. And I like that too. In case you guys don't know what a sessile organism is, it's essentially a creature that's stationary. So something like an anemone. That would be a sessile organism. It looks like we got more dialogue, because apparently I can't talk about anything without the game interrupting me. I can't sing, I'm sorry. Yeah, my throat's hurting, so... Hey, I think we can use the elevator now. Let's have a chat with that hairy Excuse me, madam. The hell'd she do to you? I guess she still has kind of a grudge from the last time she encountered her. And I'll tell ya. Well, at the very least, we can use the elevator now. That's useful. I wonder, like, the Moth Queen just rebuilt the elevator. That'd be interesting. But yeah, so I'm just so excited about my Mars project. It's just so nice to actually do something that kind of like requires a lot more thought and requires a lot of world building and all that, because it's actually going to be a part of a much larger project. I just wanted to like create the Martian biosphere so that it's like it's already done. I can like figure things out from there, because I still got like Venus and Titan, all those other worlds to really think about. But anyway, I'll give you more details whenever more stuff is worked on. So anyway, Moth Queen, she's so cute. I'm a petter. Although I find it in. Hold on, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, moths typically have 4 wings, don't they? How come she only has 2? I don't know. Different world, different rules. We'll go with that. Hello there, Your Highness.
Oh, you two. I specifically told you not to come back into my domain.
Guess my throat doesn't hurt quite as much as I thought.
Yeah, we know. But we have a good reason. You're fluffy and we want to pet you. What reason could you possibly? We found King Timothy.
That's a pretty good reason.
You never stopped talking and now you decide to play coy. Tell me where he is now. Whoa, not so fast, Your Highness. Before we do that, we need something from you.
Gee, that's it's kind of a dick move there. I mean, why not just tell her where King Timothy is? That way she can go find him. And I don't know. This whole scene probably could have been handled better, but it's Elizabeth. This is probably the only way she knows how. She was programmed that way.
We wanted to defeat Mr. Stitches, and I mean, truly defeat Mr. Stitches. You can tell that I mean business because it's all red. So, you finally figured it out, hmm? And I assume you want my help?
Yeah, that'd be great. I mean, having a giant Mothra with us would be quite awesome. You know, there's actually been some people that have actually calculated just how big Mothra's wings would actually have to be with her current incarnation in order to actually gain lift. Apparently, they need to be nearly a mile long. That's crazy. But because of Earth's gravity and limits on biology, hilariously, she wouldn't even be able to get off the ground. That to me is just hilarious. Anyway. It was a random tangent, and I'm glad I shared it.
We'll bring Timothy back here safe and sound, and in exchange, you will help us bring Stitches down. Oh, darling, if it wasn't for my missing husband, I would have done that myself years ago.
How the hell would she do that, anyway? She's a moth.
Very well. I will be waiting here. After you bring him back, we will talk. Alright, kid. The last time we saw Tim and Timbolt, they were inside the factory. I think we should look there first. Hope they don't wander off again.
Now, an interesting thing is if you try to actually go back over here, she actually has some unique dialogue, which is being presented here.
Don't even try to enter my private study again. That portal to the castle does not work anymore.
I love the fact that he actually snaps too. That's funny.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah. It's honestly kind of funny that they actually address that. Like, the reason why you can't just warp back into the boss's lair is because the portals don't work. So it's implying that it's a one-way trip. So that's interesting. Although, how did the bosses get back here? Are they the only ones that are capable of doing it? I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, coming through. Well, that was easy.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought we would have to look for them all over the kingdom.
Could this be something poking fun at Thousand Year Door's General White trial. I mean, this game is heavily Paper Mario inspired, so anyway.
That would have been an incredible waste of time.
Making fun of game conventions. Gotta love it. See, the game makes the jokes for me, and I like that. Although it does make it kind of hard to commentate, but it does make it easier to laugh at it. Because they're just legitimately good jokes. Aww, look at that. That is so cute. And we're actually getting the victory theme here too, indicating that things are back to normal. I like that.
I'm so glad you're alright. We would have never found you if we hadn't followed that kid around.
Yes, my dear. Thanks to them, we found our way here. They even saved us from a few pickles.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, don't mention it. Just remember our deal. Yes, I will help you. Stitches will know the meaning of pain.
Man, I know the old saying is never crap, I forgot the saying. Damn it! I think it's like nothing worse than a woman scorned, I think. And yeah, she would definitely qualify there.
Should we tell her about that split personality thing? I don't think she cares, honestly.
And hey, she gets a child out of the deal too. How about that? It shows just how much she loves her husband. And thankfully we don't have to go back through World 1 again in order to get back. It just warps us right back out, which is very convenient. I do rather appreciate that. And now that we have taken care of that little bit of business, we have to return to World 2. And if we remember last time, the blizzard has stopped, so we should be good, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right. Oh, damn it. More snow, really? Well, I guess this means that the character is upset again. Yeah, let's get out of the snow before our poor character ends up receiving damage, good lord. Oh my god. I swear that cat talks all night. He keeps thinking that he's going to have fun with a female cat outside. And he is not. 'Tis annoying. Although what's not annoying is this wonderful music. It's creepy, but also very warm. I like it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is one of the best songs in the game. I'm gonna sing its praises. Steinbahn Walkerin, good lord. Oh hey, it's you guys. Man, what do you want?
What's going on here?
Dude, Master Greg is like really upset about his last battle for some reason. He decided to close the manor. I think he doesn't want to be bothered, bro, with like heroes anymore.
We really need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
Oh, dude. He's locked himself inside the tower. He even orders some of us to not let anyone go upstairs, bro.
At least we know where he is.
Oh, dude. Please, you have to knock some sense back into him, yo. We can't party like this. Then it all comes down to partying. Alright. Yeah, looks like we gotta go knock some sense back into Greg again. Guess that last whooping wasn't enough. Now, the gimmick here is that, just like in the tower, back whenever we were trying to approach Greg the first time, is that you cannot get touched by the ghosts. If you do, well, you'll get sent back out. It's irritating. Trust me, during my practice run, I kept getting knocked the fuck out of the house over and over and over again. It was so annoying. But one happy thing is that if you didn't get that treasure chest there before, you now have the opportunity to, because the ghost is now out of the way. I also got sent back to the beginning of this little room here. I'm not happy. I just wanted to demonstrate something, game. Gosh. You know, knowing the fact that these are just past minions and heroes turn into protoplasm, it makes this even more awkward. And honestly, the ones with the masks, it makes me wonder if they were like past versions of Blair here. It would probably explain why they have ready access to a shield, and I don't know. It's something worth thinking about. This shouldn't be as hard as it is. I don't know why I'm getting caught over and over. You know what? I'm just going to blame it on the Let's Play curse. Because, I mean, it's a haunted area. Curses typically are related to ghosts. It makes sense. Also, what the hell did I step on? I surely didn't step on the platform. Alright, whatever. I was actually watching an Earthbound retrospective from... Damn it! Did it again! Anyway, as I was saying, I was watching an Earthbound retrospective and an Earthbound Beginnings retrospective from a guy that actually had never played the games before. And it's actually quite interesting seeing the perspective of somebody that had never played the games before give their thoughts. It's actually pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of like whenever I was watching Some Call Me Johnny first play the games. Because he had never played Earthbound, Earthbound 0, or Mother 3 prior to those reviews. And there were honestly some pretty damn good reviews. And it kind of... I got further that time. It kind of really did address some things that even Mother fans kind of have problems with. Like, Earthbound Beginnings' high difficulty ceiling and lack of polish, and Earthbound's humor not really landing with everybody, and having a lack of a real centralized cast, I guess. Because if you remember, Earthbound didn't really have a lot of character moments when it came to the lead characters themselves. Instead, it was all the weird NPCs that you would run into that had all the character. There we go. That's what I was trying to do right there. Alright, let's try to dive down. Try not to get hit again. Because I really... Crap! I did not hit that guy. Seriously, this is not that hard. I really probably should have been doing like little light taps of the button rather than hold down the button, but that's just an instinct. Although I did just learn from doing this video and fucking up over and over and over again that I can actually descend on those ghost platforms like they were just standard platforms. I actually didn't know that. That was interesting. Also, you're hearing a cat that thinks he has Riz. And apparently the ghost thought he had Riz because he sent me back into the house. What the fuck, dude? This keeps up and we're gonna have to just cut. Like, seriously, this is ridiculous. Though it does kind of remind me of whenever I was first replaying this segment so that I can get some practice. Yeah, I was trying to find, like, little lamp points or whatever so I can light the lantern. Because, you know, I thought that would still be there. But apparently not. The reason why was because the lantern was kind of the weakness of the ghosts. So I figured, you know what, if I had the lantern, they probably would, you know, they would give me a wide berth or something. Nope. Apparently not. Apparently not. There we go. That's how it's done. I figured it out. It just took a few tries. Alright. Now we can ascend. Hooray! Now we're in this room. Oh, no, that guy's drunk. What the fuck? Oh great, so that warped me all the way back here. Damn it. I thought it was clever. Fucking shit, man. That's all I had to do, and I kept fucking it up. Yeah, well, what else new? Alright, well, we can now go through this door, which will take us to the library, which I didn't want to go to. Let's see, that'll take us back outside. That was a nice, happy little save point. And now we can actually start ascending the tower. God, I forgot how irritating this part is. If only I had a lantern. Yay, we're back outside. Have fun. Well, at least there are no assholes out here. I missed a coin. Are you serious? Lame. Oh, man. I feel for Blair right now. Being out in the cold sucks. Especially when you have sensitive joints and stuff. Ugh. It's horrible. Oh, God. This is gonna be some tight platforming. Oh, God. No, you are not taking me back outside there, Mr. Ghost. Or Miss Ghost, I don't know what your gender is, and... yeah. Mixed Ghost, there we go. I was literally trying to remember what the neutral, proper term would be, and it would be MX. How's there never been a console called that, the MX? I mean, I could just be thinking of the NX, which was the Nintendo Switch's code name. Which, honestly, was a badass name, but still. God damn it. Of course I would get caught by a ghost. Though, now that I think about it, what are they going to call the Switch's successor's code name? Like, we haven't gotten a code name yet, so... yeah, I'm like... we've been getting code names for all of them. At least since the Nintendo 64, the Nintendo consoles have all had code names. Like, the Wii U was Cafe, Wii was Revolution, GameCube was Dolphin. That one's particularly strange. The N64 was Project Reality. Virtual Boy was, I think, VB32, something like that. Which, now that I think about it, it's kind of strange that Nintendo never had, like, a dedicated 32-bit console. Instead, it was, like, it jumped all the way to the Nintendo 64. Which honestly did make it stand out more, but it's still just a bit strange. Although, in Mario 64, the character model that you see from far away is actually a 32-bit model. It's pretty interesting. Like, the little ways that they managed to, like, work with system limitations. It's very charming. I like it. Ah, boy. Don't like these ghosts. They move so damn slow. Which I guess was the point, but still, God, they're annoying. I'm trying not to well, I act like I'm gonna take damage from them, but in reality, it's more just trying to get away from them. Kind of reminds me of that part in the Ghostbusters NES game. Like, you remember that one? Where you had to dodge the ghosts on the stairway? God, that was dumb. And look at that, there's the man himself. Hello. Could you please light some torches? That would be quite nice.
Master Greg, please stop the madness.
You came back. If you wish to fight again, you are out of luck. I no longer want to fight.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate because we're kind of gonna need you to do so.
We don't want to fight you. We need your help.
My help?
I finally learned the truth. The truth behind our missing memories.
Oh, look at that. All the side quests and little plot points are finally coming together.
I have also learned something about myself. The reason my soul can't rest is because it is incomplete.
Well, that would explain a few things.
Could it be? Of course, it was so obvious. Sir, we found your missing piece.
What? You're part of me? Come back to me then. Let us leave this mortal coil and be free.
I'm afraid we can't do that, sir. Not yet.
What do you mean?
It's a long story, but here it goes.
Yeah, at the very least, they're not going to make us read all that crap again. Good game design at its finest.
So you and I,
Yes, we used to be allies.
Stitches did this to me, and all this time I'd worked under his command like a lapdog.
Together we can bring him down.
You have my word. I will help you fight him. He will pay.
I'm sorry, sir. We have to do this too. Andy and I will come back after this whenever it's all over.
Do what you must. I'll be waiting.
So, how long could you control your left gauntlet if you don't have handy?
Hello, sorry to interrupt. Oh, I'm under Master Gregory's instructions to possess his left gauntlet. I believe he forgot he gave me that order 4 centuries ago.
That I did.
Huh.
You will be relieved of your duties very soon. Your service is appreciated.
Oh, thank you so much, sir. Being a hand is terribly uncomfortable. I've been waiting a long time to stretch a bit. Alright, now we have the Baron on our side. Hell yeah. Alright. Now, all we gotta do is head back to the castle. And next time on Underhero, it will be time to take on the final challenge of the game, the Hero's Road. See you guys later. Bye.
Meow.